And we're off again.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Vieira.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And he's onside. There's the hit! And he hits the net! They have come roaring back!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Albertini. Suarez is flagged offside.
Maldini proves too strong.
Now it's Luis Suarez.
Albertini.
Bellingham. Hullet, he's had a shot! He's missed, but not by that far. Gently done.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he was quick to react.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.314
Valverde.
spettatori.
It's a sweet ball, that. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Good read, needed to be. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, he's found some space here. Suarez looking to run onto it. Bale could move up a gear here.
Vieira.
And here's Hullet. Luis Suarez. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And now the breakaway. Gavi is always looking to break lines. And it's Messi. Bellingham. That has been slung wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Nice interception, well timed. No way through. Luis Suarez. Valverde. And no, that was never going to make it. Aim forwards. Bale. Played into space out wide. Rummenigge. Valverde.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Half an hour gone in the second half. And here's Hullet. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, should have put that away.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 7.
And we have our very first
Numero
corner.
4, Luis Suarez. Numero 10, Messi. Numero 9, numero 2. Lasciano il campo per il numero 20, il numero 24, Owen, il numero 18, il numero 8, il numero 22. Cambio di giocatori.
Corner number 2 then. Scholes. And it's Vieira. Owen.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Bale. Maldini does really well to win the ball there. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Nicely aimed pass. And he's intervened well there. Scholes. Driving on and making good progress. Ronaldinho!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And the ball is out of play.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Time for a change in personnel. Nedved getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Ci saranno 3
Nedved.
minuti di recupero.
Ronaldinho. And here's Vieri. And he's cut it out. Maradona. Mateus. And that's it. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or... Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, it is far from being the biggest in Brazil, this stadium. The capacity barely 16,000 or so, but there is really nothing quite like the noise and the highly charged air that these demanding Santos folk can generate. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Pull it. Little pass back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mbappe goes on a run down the left wing. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. Nedved! And that's caused a worry or two.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
And here's Suarez. Strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. It's a quick one. And here's Suarez. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I think it'll be interesting, Peter, to see what...
Now the finish! Neymar. Luis Suarez. And he's there to belt it away. Quarter of an hour played. Bellingham. Now it's Messi. He's cut it out. Araujo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And it's Nedved. Knocks it out wide. Now it's Cruyff. Up he goes! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's an excellent interception. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Mbappe! Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nedved. And that's a superb pass. He's tried one! Nice interception, well timed. Bellingham.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Albertini. Oh, good-looking ball. Santos look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Bellingham. And it's Luis Suarez. And it's Albertini. And here's Hullet. It's Albertini. Neymar did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And here's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Suarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Looking for the run, spread it left, back into the middle. Dinks one through. In comes the corner. Santos with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Bergomi. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi. Nedved. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Messi. And here's the chance to counter. Plays a sharp little ball here. Hullet.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Cruyff. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff. Great chance! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes.
Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And it's Albertini. Muscular approach does pay off here. Nice sequence of passes, this. Lovely feet. And speculative strike.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Vieira. Hullet.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Messi. Albertini.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
He's gone for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. And here's Hullet. He's played it back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
No foul, says the referee. Maldini. And it's Luis Suarez. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Cruyff.
Público presente na partida de
Legend.
hoje. 8.904 espectadores.
They've got to be quick to recover this. That's very neat. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Bellingham. Araujo spots it and intercepts. Neymar. Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Hullet. Out to the left it goes. In towards the back stick. Can he finish? Oh, it's fallen loose again! They just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Substituição no time do Santos.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Camisa 6. Camisa 5.
And it's Guti.
Camisa 15.
No way through.
Fechando o campo
Oh,
para a
in.
entrada de camisa 22.
Rafael Leao.
Camisa
Now it's
8.
Roberto Baggio.
Camisa 18.
Can he put it away?
Camisa 20.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's in plenty of space here. Is there any support? He might hit it! It's there! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
Aos 30 minutos do segundo tempo, pelo jogador...
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Rafael Leao. And it's Baggio. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Owen does really well to win the ball there. Owen. Good read, needed to be. Danger averted for now.
Substituição no time do Santos. Camisa 10. Vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 9.
Rafael Leao. Vieira. And here's Rafael Leao. And here's Baggio. Owen. Hits one. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
And he's had a hit. Great effort, beautifully taken.
Kaka brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pass is coming off in quick. Big chance! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. It really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Great defending, strong and determined. Can he get it through? Great position here, and the shot! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Paris Saint-Germain, Mackay! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mackay actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Albertini. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Hullet. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And Hullet! It's anyone's ball now.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Now that's well seen too. Nicely weighted ball. No luck with that dink over the top.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his team
Hits one! Oh, surely that deserved better.
almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And here's Hullet. Bellingham. Luis Suarez. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Turns and goes back. Yamal. Ronaldinho is onto it in a flash. And here's Suarez. driving through the middle.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And this the perfect opportunity to create a... Messi! Oh, good stop, it had to be. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Showing great feet there. Bellingham.
And again, they're pressing effectively. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Yamal.
Ronaldinho.
Paris Saint-Germain have it back and can go again.
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
This certainly looks appetising. Bullet! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Now it's Hullet.
Just a big chance!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Rodri. Defending was strong and firm.
Now he's off and running.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save him up here, I know. And here's Hullet. And here's Messi.
Messi
Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Van Bouten demonstrating his defensive quality there.
And it's Albertini. Hullet, who's set up one goal so far. There's the hit! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Hullet. Hullet! He's missed, but not by that far. And this could be the final action of the first half.
And he's taking no chances there.
He's in a great position. Decent hit!
Now he wants to...
And we hit half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
No reported change to either side during the break. Chipped through.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Great hit!
Albertini.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Now it's Hullet.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to
양아
take...
Oh, he's
물결
been caught on it here!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Some resolute defending there. And the ball's a good one here. And he's on his way. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Messi! Off the post! Vieira. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's been cut out. Well played.